Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your cards for the month of October 2020. Okay, Leo. And I normally hate to bring y'all a bad reading because I just feel like Leos just bring the light into every life that we have. But at the same time, you have a pretty negative reading. There are constant thoughts of being stubborn, constant thoughts of loneliness, feeling like nobody understands you, feeling like no one sees you, of not learning a lesson, focusing too much on personal items, materialism, things of that nature. Maybe a little bit of sadness, loneliness. Maybe some of you have lost a job, or you know what I mean, or something's not going the way you want it to financially, and I feel like you might be too over focused on that. I feel like some of you may have set yourself up in a way where you had these dreams or you had these expectations, and the expectations aren't really going fast enough, or they're not becoming what you want them to. So then you're kind of losing faith and hope. Some of you may have been sick, or may be sick, or know someone that is sick. Knock on wood, I hope not. We don't have time for that in 2020. But in the case that you are, you know what I mean, you may just need to rest, you need to heal, you need to actually take a moment for yourself. And that's definitely shown in the Four of Air, that you need some type of rest. And with the moon, that lets me know that you're kind of feeling introspective, or you're kind of almost going back to like primitive ways of being. But I feel like some of you were expecting something to have more passion, whether that be a relationship or, you know, a passion project. Like you were expecting it to have more gusto or more intensity or more fun, more of something, and it doesn't. And that really, really bothers you. That's exactly what I heard when I was like pulling out your cards, is that like you wanted more and you didn't get it, and that kind of depressed you or kind of irritated you, like, and then you kind of almost went after it. For some reason, I'm picturing a person who's in a relationship with someone, and I mean the relationship's cool, but it's not what you wanted it to be. Like you wanted more passion and love and you know, the movie kisses and dramaticness, and it's not having that. So you might be stepping out, not because you don't like the person or that you don't think the relationship is of value, but because you are looking for there to be more. And then I'm also picturing a person who started a business, and you know, they were so excited and hyped up, kind of like how we all do. We all do this, but you know, you get hyped up and you're like, oh, this is gonna take off. I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers in a day, 1 million TikTokers gonna follow me. Like you get all excited, and then day 2, one person's liked your video, or day 2, you know, one person, no one's made an order, no one has even saw your post or you know, responded to your advertisement. You know what I mean? And that disappointed you, and then it makes you want to go spend more money or want to go put more into it, or not put anything at all because it didn't give you what you wanted to. Does that make any sense? That's who I'm picturing and what I'm picturing. And I feel like you're being stubborn somewhere. One thing of advice is I know Spirit is saying to you is don't let passion and greed get in your way. Don't let wanting things to go the way that you want them to go be the reason why you don't do something or you do something. Stop being stubborn about things that, quite frankly, just aren't gonna, they're not gonna happen for you the way that you want them to. And also, just a warning, someone is being stubborn about something that's gonna harm them in the long run. And this may not even be career, love, or anything else related, but I feel the need to warn somebody of that. Like, if you know you're just being stubborn for the sake of being stubborn, please stop. Because it's almost like a rubber band. You know how you stretch a rubber band, and the big nasty brown ones, and you be like stretching at them things, and it happens to break or pop, and that thing pop you in the eye. I'm telling you, your stubbornness, you not being able to be, you know, flexible, is going to cause issues at some point in October if you're not careful. But otherwise, continue to make best decisions. Some of you may get a new job. Again, there's always a gleam of hope with Leos. You may get a new job. You may see the silver lining. Maybe you'll start out the month. I feel like that's more like mid-month. You'll see that towards the middle of the month. You start to feel a little better about the situation. But there's just a lot of sadness here, Leo. Know that you are loved. Know that you are not alone. You have people you can reach out to. You just would have to actually... I just heard, and I don't know who this is for, but I just heard to say there's someone you need to be more kinder to. And also, you know, almost like people aren't as replaceable as you make them sometimes. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to your career clarifying cards for October, or card rather, and we have organized for success. Okay, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your report, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Okay, so for some reason I feel like I instantly saw when I picked up the card a person who, the reason why they got disappointed when that thing didn't go the way it went was because they didn't really plan it well. They just kind of went, and it's like they didn't really take any steps or learn, or take those extra steps that you're supposed to take before you do something. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you. But also, actually organize your space, and your thoughts. Like they said, I know that, like I say all the time, a messy space is a messy mind. So if you are all over the place, your clothes, your thoughts, everything else is going to be all over the place. Sometimes organizing things helps you mentally sort things out. Okay, and then we're going to move on to your love card for the month of October as well. So text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract news, legal papers, or proceedings. Okay, some of you may be receiving some type of message. Okay, and again, back to that loneliness, some of you may be getting a divorce or separating from someone, separating from something. Maybe you're breaking up with someone. Maybe you're realizing that your contract isn't all what it was supposed to be, and that's really weighing on you, something of that nature. Or maybe you're just confused. I heard somebody's confused about a contract, hence why they want you to organize, they want you to read. Just really be careful about the type of communications you're getting. Be careful about the type of information that's coming to you too. Like really read everything over, comb everything through. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and get you a card for the month of October, just for some advice, or cards, because they've been surprising me all day. Okay, so what kind of messages do you have for Leo? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Be yourself. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. All three of these cards just kind of let me know that it's time to let something go. It's time to let go of past hurt, whatever this thing is that you're healing from, whatever this disappointment that it is that you're healing from. You need to release that negativity, maybe negative thought patterns, material kind of thoughts and egocentrism, things of that nature, stubbornness. Let that thing go. Do not let your past hold you back. Again, when I said in the beginning that you might be falling into old habits, let the past you go. Allow yourself to evolve. Just because, I don't know who I'm talking to, but just because things aren't as fun anymore, like, I feel like I just sense there's a person who used to have so much fun in their youth doing certain kind of like immature things, and now that they're older, those immature things don't no longer resonate or fit, but they keep trying to go back to those things because those things were fun. You gotta let it go. That past you is no longer here. Now you got to show the world the real you. You have to be the person that you've developed into, be the person that you aspire to be. But that's all I'm saying for you in October 2020. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.